today is my first appointment and this is what I'm wearing. I got my little mom jeans that I showed you guys in a previous haul. These are from Cotton On. And then I found this little cute top at H&M the other day and I love it. It's like a really cute basic. I love the sleeve on it. And my little Steve Madden sandals. Just ordered me a Starbucks coffee because I have not had a coffee this morning. Me and Chris ended up working out early in the morning before he went to work, and then I ate, and then I showered and got ready. It's now 11 a.m. I have my appointment. It's actually 11:11, and I have my appointment at 12:45, but the clinic is an hour away, so I figured I would leave early, stop and get some coffee, and that way I'm not in a rush because I also have to go park, and then it's a little ways of a walk from the parking lot to the actual clinic. So yeah, Chris is actually over on that side. He has an extra job that he, oh, let me put the alarm. Chris has an extra job that he's working right now, and it's actually right by the clinic, so it worked out perfect today because it is his off day. But since he still went to go work, I was like, just meet me there, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But I figured I would vlog since it is my very first doctor's appointment visit. I'm excited because I've already known I'm pregnant for like 3 weeks, but when I first called, the lady said I had to wait until I was between 7 and 8 weeks. So at the time I knew I didn't know. I told her I was when I missed my period, so she figured I was only like maybe 4 weeks along, and that's really all we're basing it off of. I still don't know how many weeks I actually am. So today I get to find out how many weeks I am. I'm hoping if I'm far along enough, then I can at least hear the baby's heartbeat. I really don't remember what they do. I'm going to the same clinic where I went the first time I was pregnant with Camila, but I had a different doctor, and honestly I did not have I don't know why I went there, because I didn't have a good experience with the doctor that I had at the time, especially during my delivery. He was just real like quiet, and he wouldn't really talk much, and I like to ask questions, so like I would ask him questions and it was really just like a one worder, or I don't know if it was just he would try to keep me calm and just be like, you're fine, whatever. But you know, I wanted to kind of know more information. So this time I have another lady, and she's actually my OBGYN, so, and I like her already, so that's the reason I went back to the same place, even though it's a little ways from our new house. Yeah, it's like an hour away. It's actually 45 minutes, but by the time you park and walk, it's an hour. So I just have to make sure I leave a little early. Yeah, I'm so nervous. I'm really hoping that they let Chris in, because you know, a lot of people are vaccinated now, and I'm just hoping to hear that they let him in. But if they don't, he's like, oh, they're gonna let me in because I'm in uniform. I'm like, they don't care about uniform. You're like, you can still contagiar la gente. Like, you can still get people sick if you were to have COVID. Like, that's what they're worried about. They're not worried about like what you do for a living. So yeah, he's like, I'm gonna try and get in with my uniform and all this stuff. So we'll see. But I'm wearing these glasses too because I woke up this morning and one of my eyes was like really, really pink. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks so much smaller than my other eye. And I don't want people to think I have a pink eye. really think it was because last night I like fell asleep with my contacts for a little bit, and I woke up like in the middle of the night and I realized I had them on. But this one is fine. I don't know why this one is all jacked up. Got my Starbies. Trying to find a good place to put the camera, but ever since my tripod broke my camera, I haven't been able to add one in. So yeah, actually a little update on the symptoms that I've been having. I've really only just been really sleepy, and just sleepy. And this morning actually, so with my first pregnancy, as soon as I missed my period, like I'm not even kidding, maybe 2-3 days after I missed my period, I was already so nauseous. I was super tired, I was super nauseous, and I just felt like crap for the next 2 or 3 months after that. Like my first trimester with Camila was the worst. I ended up losing 15 pounds. I could not hold anything down, and yeah, it was just terrible. I'm hoping that this time I don't get any crazy symptoms like that, because I really want to try and just stay as healthy as I can. And so I was feeling fine. Like I said, I've already been knowing for like 3 weeks, and I was fine, except for this morning when I was working out. I was working out early in the morning, so I hadn't ate, but I was just drinking a lot of water. And right after my workout, like 10-15 minutes after that, I was sitting on the couch and I just had the urge to throw up. So I ran to the restroom and I threw up. And I mean, I didn't have anything but the acid that was in my belly, so that's what I threw up, which sucks because even after you brush your teeth, you can like taste it in your mouth the whole day. And I think that's what's making me feel a little bit nauseous, just having that taste in my mouth. But it's not like I'm not nauseous like the first time with Camila. I couldn't like see chicken, I couldn't see cheese. Everything on like every commercial like made me like gag, and I hated that because I love food, so I wanted to eat so bad, but I just couldn't. But yeah, I really hope they let Chris in. I feel bad because it's his first pregnancy, and I want him to be able to experience all that, like hearing the heartbeat for the first time, and you know, just like he really wants to be in the room, like in the doctor, like he wants to go to all my appointments, he said. But I'm like, what if they don't? I don't know if they're gonna let you in. If they don't, like, it's gonna suck. I mean, he still wanted to go, so he's like gonna be outside, but I'm hoping I can ask and just be like, will you just let him in, just let the guy in, man. I have to text Chris the address because he's never been here, so I'm just gonna send him my location and let him know what time, and just let him know what time to get here. Guess who's here? Are you excited, my love?
You.
He's nervous. I'm really nervous. They let him in. I'm happy. I'm so happy. We're just waiting on the doctor.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to be at work?
No, tell them what you were doing when I called you. I was already here, and we had 10 more minutes, and he was asleep in his car.
It's my lunch break.
In his EJ, he was asleep.
I'm on lunch break. Give me a 2-hour lunch break.
It's so hot. I wonder how they give me the pink. I'm having a girl. Maybe you're not vlogging. It's all crooked.
So we're about to find out if she is pregnant for sure. Maybe she's just trying to lie to me. To trap me. To trap me for 18 years.
So I'm just gonna plug that in here. Okay, so 7 weeks on the dot, and estimated due date would be January the 12th. All right, so I am gonna show you guys everything as soon as I get a good look here, okay?
Okay.
So we're looking here, this is your uterus. Right here, this black circle, that's the pregnancy sac there. The circle here in the center, that's called the yolk sac, and that's what's providing nutrients to the pregnancy. And then you see this little blob right here that's flickering?
That's the heartbeat.
That's the baby with the heartbeat. Congratulations. It's real.
I know, I'm glad I get to see it.
There it is. I just kind of moved angles to right there.
Is that me?
That's the baby.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, you guys.
See, I am pregnant.
Well, I'm going to step out.
January 12th is going down.
January 12th. Baby Rios.
When she finds out, like, it's true, she's probably gonna be hurt.
Came to eat. To Papados. So good. We were very hungry. Especially me.
Come back over here. Come back to where you were going.
I'm here. I'm here.
You ready?
Stop, yes.
What?
What's it say?
You gotta stop hurting.
I'm not.
What does that mean?
Are you happy? You are? I got a baby.
I told you, God told me.
When did God tell you?
Your mom was pregnant.
When?
I was just kidding.
Oh.
I just knew.
You're happy? Not funny.
How did you know? Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Hey, but you can't tell anybody.
It's a secret.